from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the New York Yankees. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And today's starter, Ryan Weathers. What do we have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those... looking down, so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Jake McCarthy, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Weathers, in his fourth year, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Time asked for now ahead of the 3-1 pitch. Up the middle. Gets to it with a slide. But no chance. That's an infield single. Wide throw, and it gets away. And they tag him out. Swings through that one for strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. Mickey Moniak digging in for the Rockies. Pitches in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Foul ball. And it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
High fly ball, right field. Judge under it. And that is that. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees.
The left fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Way back there. And a foul ball. Foul ball there. Carrying well. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Batting second, the designated hitter.
Sliced hard but foul. And that skips in the dirt. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
The 1-0. Castro. And there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Swung on, popped up left side. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Made a good pitch on the inside. Gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
And the inning is over. Back for more from the Bronx. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Number 7 digs in now. Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to third. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there.
No.
That misses the zone. And now 3-0. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. In there for strike 1. Second inning here, no score. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, no swing. And a 1-1.
Ball.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A 2-run blast. Next to hit for the Rockies, out of El Amador. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning here at the top of the second.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
No, that's a ball.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And Aaron makes a nice grab out there.
Batting in, the third baseman, Kyle Farrow.
This one in the air right field, and that is a foul ball. This one popped up, foul ground first base side. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty, and now it's going to be Willie Castro. In the air out towards right center. Judge should have this one, and that is that. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the second. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
But just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Doyle moving under this one. And there's one down. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one is lifted in the air. Doyle on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And the tying run is on base.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Castro. Play made, that ends the inning. Back in the Bronx, here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Jake McCarthy. This one lifted in the air, left field, and a quick out, number 1.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
This one in the air, center field. Grisham under it. Takes it in for the out. And the batter now, Mickey Moniak. Single to right in his first trip. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Ball 1 there. Swings through that.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. In the air, right field. Judge drifts towards it. And that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. In now is the Yankees DH. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Victor Vodnik.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. Nope, he held back. And that one handled. He'll do it himself. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
And now the 0-1.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now doubled his first time. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. That pitch gets the corner. That's strike 2.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's the 3rd out. Back in New York, start of the 4th, number 7 getting ready to hit. Line drive. And it's into the gap. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. And he's got a leadoff double in the fourth.
Up next for Colorado, the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
Fouled off left side. Man at second.
That's the ball.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swung on, belted. That's got a chance. And it is out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1. Now at the plate, Adael Amador. Flied to right his first time.
Well, these Rockies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Grisham takes it in for the out. 1 away.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. 2 away now. This is Willie Castro. He's 0 for 1. High fly ball right field. Judge gets under it. And that'll do it. Back here in New York, bottom of the fourth, Paul Goldschmidt stepping in now for the Yankees.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Check swing. He went. That's strike 1.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Here's the 0-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for New York, Jose Caballero.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And that's outside. And the count even 1-1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
The 1-2. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Here at New Yankee Stadium. In the Bronx, here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Jake McCarthy. And a foul ball. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-2.
That's a ball.
McCarthy aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Just missed. That's to third. Over to Jazz. There's one. To first. Double play. Nicely done. Base is empty after the double play. Mickey Moniak digging in for the Rockies. He's 2 for 2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Bellinger moving back for this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the inning, Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Jaden Hill takes over on the mound.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
First pitch swinging. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead.
Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. That one felt good. And they cut into the lead. It's 4-2. That gets by him. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Cody Bellinger. Swing and a miss. 0-1. One on, nobody out. A run in. Last half of inning number 5.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. Cody Bellinger blasts one out. It's their second home run of the inning, and we are all tied up. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Sets him down looking. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here is Aaron Judge. Moniak makes a move towards the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Chisholm Jr.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Tied at 4. And a swing and a miss. Next one off the plate inside. Ball 1. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Stays alive. And there's a ball.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. 3-2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. The tag, and he's out. Ping pongs around a bit, but they get the out, and that ends the inning. Back for more from the Bronx. Top of the 6th inning.
Well, they just scored some runs in that last frame, and now they have to make sure they don't cough them up on defense right away. No better time than right now to have a 1-2-3 inning.
1 up, 1 down. And here's the first baseman.
The first baseman, number 7, T.J. Rumfield.
That one fouled off. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Ball, inside.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball.
Ball 2.
On a line, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in there. He's safe. New pitcher for the Yankees, Fernando Cruz. Man at second.
Ball.
And that clips the inside corner.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And that one is downstairs. And the count's full. Got him swinging. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Adael Amador digging in for the Rockies. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third. He scores and they have the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 5-4.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Off the plate inside. Yeah, that's ball 2.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think. Oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches.
Over to first. Inning over. Well, we go bottom 6, and stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Zach Agnos.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
1 away.
Next for the Yankees, the center fielder, number 12, Grisham.
Ball one.
And now it's 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th.
Ball.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty. So up next for New York, Jose Caballero. And that ends the inning. Back in the Bronx, we go to the top of the 7th. Willie Castro digging in for the Rockies. And a foul ball. That one off the mark. Ball 1. Cruz measures 6 feet 2 inches, 35 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2007. Here's a 1-2.
Nope, that's low.
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Tim Hill into the game.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Grisham has a beat on it. Takes it in for the out. 1 out, man at first. Now the Rockies catcher, Hunter Goodman. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Grisham should have this one. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for Colorado, the right fielder, Mickey Moniak.
Now a screamer into the outfield, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Headed for the plate, and they lead by 2.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now Brenton Doyle, and that is out of play. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. That misses. Now 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. Back at Yankee Stadium, set for the last half of the 7th. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
And that one finds its way through. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here comes the 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at-bat through the count.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Tying run at the plate. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The Yankees looking to rally. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Bellinger up to hit.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at-bat.
Bellinger.
That one carrying. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And this game is tied. That one pulled foul. Now the 0-1. And he swings through that one.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it. But he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Tied at 6. Next to hit, Aaron Judge.
Hello.
Here's the 0-1. And Judge spoils that one. The 0-2. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is late, and they don't get an out on the play.
The batter, number 13. Second baseman.
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Sean Sullivan.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
McCarthy moving under it and makes the grab, and that will end the inning. And now the first baseman. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
All over that one right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Paul Blackburn. Substitution now at first base. Colorado going with a pinch runner, Cole Carey.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Now back in safely at first. Out towards right center field. Grisham gets there. He's under it. Takes it in for the out. Next is the designated hitter, Adael Amador.
Adael Amador.
To the right side, and a base hit. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Off the base of the wall. Headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. Here's the tag, and he's out. So up next, Willie Castro. 1 for 3. Check swing called strike. And the count even at 1.
No, that's a ball.
On a line out towards center. And that is that. Back now in the Bronx. Stepping in for the Yankees. New pitcher on now, Jeff Criswell.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Late with the swing there. That one 95 to finish him off.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, number 12, Trent Grisham.
Ball two.
Swing and a foul out of play. The Rockies holding on to a one-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That's off the mark. Ball 3.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Perry. He takes it on his own, and that's an out. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Fastball for a strike.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And the inning is over. Back here in New York, here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Jake McCarthy.
Jake McCarthy.
In the air, right field. Takes it in for the out. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just kept it simple.
Here comes the closer here in the 9th, David Bednar.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Digging in, Mickey Moniak. And that's in for a strike. And 1-1. Foul ball there. One and 2 here. Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2. He goes down looking.
Up next for Colorado, the center fielder, number 9, Brenton Doyle.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. In there at the knees.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 9th. It's the Yankees catcher now. Jimmy Herget comes out trying to close it out.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Ryan McMahon.
Doyle under it. And there's 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And fouled off. Herget is just one strike away. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.